Guess what? There is a 40-minute long version of this video up on my Patreon that you can enjoy right now. Reacting to movies on YouTube has always, for some reason, been way harder than reacting to shows, so the more I cut out of the movie reaction, the better. I made sure to tell my editor not to cut out the best content of this video, so if you just want to see this video in its full 42-ish minute long extended edition cut, the link is in the description below. You'll also get access to tons of other exclusive reaction videos and not found anywhere else, as well as the extended edition of my How to Train Your Dragon reaction video, and my reaction to Sky High. So if you want to see this video in its full 40-ish minute glory and extra 7 to 8 minutes of content, make sure you consider checking that out. And now, on to the video. How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome to a thing I didn't really know existed until about 2 minutes ago. Welcome to a thing that has completely derailed my schedule this week. By the way, Netflix went ahead and shadow dropped this movie without telling literally anybody, and all of my DMs have been corrupted by this movie's sudden fan base. Like a virus, this movie's fervent following spread throughout my DMs across all social media platforms. So this is what I'm watching this week. And it's not like this is an easy week for me either. People are expecting me to watch She-Ra, Amphibia, Murder Drones, a new amazing digital circus just dropped. I still haven't gotten to that Skate the Infinity OVA. I'm supposed to be reading this shit in the next couple of weeks. I have fucking homework this week. I watched the first How to Train Your Dragon last week. Now everybody's telling me I gotta watch 3 separate TV series before I can even begin to watch the second movie. I got the whole anime half of my following literally up my sphincter right now because Dandadan and Lord of Mysteries are right around the corner. Jorge! Fucking Jorge's back! The Iliad's getting a musical now! I am in such a goddamn content tsunami right now, and instead of throwing me a life preserver, Netflix decided to throw me a sack of bricks and a rope to tie around my ankle, and that sack of bricks is titled K-Pop Demon Hunters. Also, I'm starting to get the feeling that people think I just crawled out of the earth one day in my early 20s with a blank slate of a brain. I do know about some things. I feel like every time I start a new thing, it's me being like, I don't know anything about Greek mythology, I don't know anything about K-pop, I don't know anything about the medium of 2D animation. I swear I have thoughts, opinions, and feelings outside of and prior to YouTube. Coincidentally, they've never aligned with what I do on YouTube, though. So anyway, here I am, Danny Blank Slate Mata, back at it again with another blank slate ass take.
The world will know you as pop stars, but you will be much more than that. You will be hunters.
Hype premise, hype animation style, hype music. Now, I know I'm a white guy who's never listened to a second of K-pop in my entire life, but I feel that qualifies me to make some hard, objective statements about K-pop. In all seriousness, though, this is so much harder than what I thought K-pop would sound like. Like, this is what I'd expect John Wick to listen to while he massacres an entire rave. If this is what K-pop generally sounds like, I might be into K-pop.
She's the visual and lead dancer of Huntrix. Nobody can move like Mira.
Apparently, she was a black sheep of her family.
I don't know why, because she's so cool. Who else could wear a sleeping bag to the Met Gala?
Okay, but why does she absolutely pull it off? I'm wearing my best outfit right now, and she's cosplaying a grilled corn on the cob. And somehow I still feel underdressed.
She's the cutest magnet.
But when she raps, she goes hard.
She gets real scary, like so scary, like you better watch out.
Oh my god, I can't wait to hear this girl rap. Does this band secretly go incredibly hard? Also, we haven't really experienced any of these characters yet. Like, it's just the fans introducing them to us. But I do really love the idea of the shortest, cutest, and most bubbly of the group also being the hardest when it comes to the actual music.
Our fans deserve the best.
These are good faces. They're unsettling and bordering on disturbing, but good nonetheless. I love the art style. I love the art style and I love the animation. Just good to look at. It's also like shockingly high quality and high production value for a show I don't think anybody knew was coming out. Maybe I was the only one outside of the radar when it came to this show. Like, maybe people have been tracking this show's release for the past year and I just didn't know about it. But, like, for what to me seems like a shadow drop of an animated kids movie, like, really high production value.
Happy fans, happy honeymoon.
Wait, there's no water in these.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes, Miss Hunter X?
Why is this woman torturing this flower? What information is that flower withholding?
Why do they always interrupt our snacking? Excuse me.
Please take your seat.
Yeah, we don't have time. You're a demon, right?
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, it's because she doesn't understand what coffee is. That's funny. I thought she was just stressed out. I thought she was having a mental breakdown. I don't know what she's got going on at home. Maybe it's been a bad day.
When you mess with our fans?
We need to make it hurt. Ugh, you came at a bad time.
Whoa. Hold up. Wait, what the fuck? Wow, holy shit. That took me by surprise. This is about to be cool as hell.
You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you wild. Better come right, better look right, get into a level.
Yo, what? Shut the fuck up. Oh, I got goosebumps. My geese are bumping, dude. My geese are throwing a rave right now. Never the time trying to start a battle. Bleeding isn't in my blood. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Beating you is what I do. First off, bleeding isn't in my blood is like such a fucking like Danny Mata Scooby snack of a line. Like that is right up my alley. Also, Jesus Christ, this is kind of unironically brutal, isn't it? Like this dude's a demon on his way to massacre 50,000 people. And I'm still sitting here like, I don't know if he deserved all that. I'm gonna show you how it's done. God, they're just brutalizing them. They're just making a day of it. They're not even protecting their fans anymore. They're just doing this for sport. How it's done.
Yeah, this plane's
trashed.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah,
Something about when you come from the ground that's so humble and high. Dude, I love their fucking confidence. I love their fucking competence. What a power fantasy this is. I love them singing while killing these demons. I love them being just 100% in control of the situation. I love them seeing the plane get destroyed and being like, well, what doesn't kill me only gets me hyped. To sundown, so come out to play. One either way, we're 1 in a million, we kill it, we bring it, you want it, okay? Heels, nails, blade, mascara. Fit check from my napalm era. Chill out, you sassy queens. They're already dead. You don't have to surf on their corpses. Oh, I really like that breakdown. That's so fucking hype. This song has just, it started up here in hype level and is only exponentially climbed as it's gone on. Okay, this one's a little too complicated for me to sing over. I'm sorry I had to sing over them to begin with. Does anyone like this bit? God, I hope someone likes this bit. Can you imagine if Sabrina Carpenter just threw a couple of knives at an audience member in the middle of one of her concerts? Although people would probably be less pissed at her for that than what they're currently pissed at her for. Also, I'd love for them to just cut to one of the audience members and they're just like, oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, that plane's coming right for us! Because they didn't deal with the plane that was falling out of the sky. Like, at all.
The world trembled when he roared. But then some hunters sang some songs. Now all he does is starve.
I swear to God, if this guy's hot, I'm gonna be pissed. He's got a great voice, a great sense of style, a pet demon tiger. It is 9 in the GD AM. It is too early for me to start simping for cartoons.
And his flame grows cold. Just a whisper in the dark.
You sons of bitches, you just had to give him neck tattoos! God, he looks like Sukuna if he was a fuckboy theater kid.
What makes you think that could work?
Ugh, I think the DeviantArt app actually just made my phone wet.
To wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now.
Oh shit, what? Is she part demon or is she turning into one? I'm not gonna lie, regardless, I'm struggling to see why this is a bad thing. This is a good look, Rumi. Your tattoos perfectly match your hair. The gold accents of your jewelry are popping against the purple. You are going to sell so much goddamn merch if you announce this information.
So everything that has patterns?
Cover those up. You only have those because
My dad was a demon?
you're not one of them, Rumi.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like she's one of them. At least genetically. She's got a whole-ass demon father and the marks of a demon. What else does she need to be considered a demon? This got so sad so suddenly. Like, child Rumi being like, do hunters kill all demons? That's brutal. This poor kid being taught that she's part of the race that her family literally kills for profit.
Why now when I'm so close? Why?
Oh, let's go. New demon magic unlocked. Maybe it's time we turn lemons into lemonade here. Have you considered shifting to death? Is this why nobody's texted me back this week? Everyone's stuck in an endless Korean simp spiral. Oh yeah, now we're talking, Zoe. Zoe, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is some abstract, hardcore simping. This is starting to make me look prude. He just buttered and popped her corn eyes. The fuck does corn eyes even mean? Today's youth is too fucking weird with their simping. What happened to giving someone a good old-fashioned classy awooga?
You guys are so gross.
Just wait until you see him with neck tattoos. That'll really butter your eyeballs. God, this song slaps! This song goes so hard, I'm so sorry I had to interrupt again. There's only like 2 more clips I'm gonna do this for. Isn't that like medicine? Bro's getting lit off her Dayquil right now. You know what? Fuck it. Every drop I drink up, you're my soda pop, my little soda pop. I hate that I'm eating up every last crumb of this song right now. I am devouring this song. I'm genuinely so excited to be done with this reaction just so I can go back and listen to these songs on Spotify. There's a clear and obvious ranking of these boys, right? Like, everyone's unanimously in agreement as to which the best ones are. Long pink hair's in the lead, for sure. For sure. He's got the best hair, the best face. None of the other boys even come close to his title. Short pink hair comes in second because he's 6'9", 300 pounds of muscle, and has 10% body fat. Anyone who can turn a woman's eyes into produce deserves a spot in the top 3 at least. Then I'm gonna give Shaggy the number 3 spot because his outfit looks like it's from the fucking future. Then honestly, it's just kind of a tie at the bottom because the main guy is taller and more handsome than the blue-haired guy. But he is objectively the most boring looking one. I do like the blue-haired guy's sweater, but he's just nowhere near as handsome as the other dude. You guys just had to recommend a musical. You had to be all up in my DMs. Danny, where's K-Pop Demon Hunter? Oh, never fucking mind. Blue Hair's making a hard push for the top spot. What a jump scare of a voice that absolutely propels him into 3rd place.
Incredible. But a demon boy band? What? I don't care. A demon's a demon. We kill them.
Yeah, go murder these guys in broad daylight in the middle of this crowd. I'd love to see it.
Let's go kill these guys.
I kind of wish they hadn't revealed that the other band was made up of demons. This movie would be so funny if you didn't know the other band was actual demons. It'd just be 2 hours of Huntrix looking like a bunch of jealous psychopaths trying to murder a bunch of innocent boys trying to start a band.
Men's? Oh.
Oh, wow. Did you really follow us in here?
I knew they would. That one's always looking at me.
No, we're not.
Dog, You guys win. No battle required, no demon magic necessary. Just get yourself a cheap lawyer and sue their asses. You guys stalked them into a men's bathhouse and you're armed. You don't need magic weapons, you need a good attorney. This is the second time today you guys hit him with the corn eyes. Any second-year law student would eat you guys alive. You suave piece of shit, what game are you playing here? At first I thought the hug was kind of silly, but him wrapping the bandana around her tattoo, like, made me do a complete 180. That was so cool.
I'm sorry, I've been glued to this tiny screen for hours. I just need to look away and, whew. Relax, Bobby. It's just social media numbers. Not the end of the world.
Relax? You're talking about the very thing I hinge my entire self-worth upon?
Is that a bird wearing a tiny hat?
Holy shit, it's a pigeon! Horrifying. Horrifying. Kill that thing on sight. What?
What?
Wow. I wasn't expecting a hug, but... Jeez, okay, calm down. I thought the mannequin was gonna be a fun icebreaker.
Yeah, kill this guy on sight too. What a psychotic way to break the ice. Can you imagine going on a first date with somebody and they bring a mannequin replica of themselves? You'd stab them in the mouth. You'd stab them in their creepy ass mouth, and every judge in America would agree that you were in the right for that.
Whoa, hey, I just want to talk.
Talk?
About your patterns? But first, I want to talk about those pants. Teddy bears and choo-choo trains? Really?
You brought two of the same outfit in a mannequin to wear one. You are in no position to judge.
My family lost everything. And without me, they were even worse off than before. Every day since, I've been haunted by the memory of failing them.
Wild that the Demon King nagged this dude into submission until he made a deal with him. He got sucked into the demon realm for making the deal, and now the Demon King's nagging him for leaving his family. Pretty fucking rude if you ask me. What's the king so mad about? This guy literally did all of the things he wanted him to.
Are you a prisoner too? Is Kima making you do this?
That's sick. I really like her whole perspective on demons being shaken. I am interested to see in what direction the movie takes this theme though, because it seems like a lot of the demons are super down to just fuck around and eat some souls. So is it gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh well, only the pretty ones deserve sympathy? Or is it gonna be like something deeper than that?
Hey, single file, no pushing.
And who should I make this out to?
To our biggest fans.
Damn, what an act of terror. That's so clever.
Table, now!
Join signing!
We lose half the fans?
The Saja boys will sit with us.
What?
Rumi, what are you doing?
Genius.
Oh, incredible counterterrorism, Rumi.
Oh, so cute. Thanks for coming. Not bad, Saja boy.
You know him barking only made him more attractive to Zoe. I don't know who she's trying to fool right now.
Thank you. We really feed off your energy.
In other news, the amount of missing person reports have tripled in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, rough that he is actively murdering people, huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. Handsome people can kill whoever they want.
Join the pride. We need you.
Fuck, I knew Bobby was gonna betray them. I knew it, but I didn't say anything. Why am I so bad at reacting to things?
Prove it.
It's a takedown, I'ma take you out, you'll break down like what? It's a takedown, I'ma take you out, and it ain't gonna stop.
I know literally everybody is talking about this movie right now, but not nearly enough people are talking about this movie right now. This is so sick. This is such a cool fucking movie to just appear in my life out of nowhere.
Take you out, and it ain't gonna stop.
The passengers!
We need you. Join the pride.
Damn, yoinked! They yoinked the whole train? That's so dark. That's crazy. Are they dead? Did this whole train car of people die?
Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards nowhere. It's just easy when I'm with you. No one sees me the way you do.
Dude, he entered this song and he popped off. This is like anytime Epic gave Eurylochus his own song. Like, you just never see it coming.
You betrayed your own family. You left them behind.
Oh, so this guy, like, belongs here. That's crazy. That's really sick. I'm sure there's, like, more context that's probably gonna redeem him a little bit more, but I really like how bad of a look this is for him. That's pretty fucking bold for this kid's movie, to make this character that morally gray, borderline morally black. Dude fucking abandoned his daughter. That's crazy.
2 bands, 1 award. Every snowflake is special.
Get out of here with that liberal bullshit!
Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to.
I hate abs!
Girls, the Saja boys are fighting.
What? That means we're on now!
Wait, did this guy not betray them? Fuck! I knew I should have kept my stupid mouth shut!
Bobby?
Oh, he did betray them!
Yes! Wilmy's crushing it!
Bobby, you have 3 goddamn seconds to explain what's going on before I go ballistic on your ass.
It's a takedown. So sweet, so easy on the eyes. Way hideous on the inside. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide. Baby, nice try.
Oh shit, are those demons? That's so sick. That's really cool. I like them invading her song like that.
Oh, thank goodness. No. How do you have patterns?
Love her friends trying to decide in the next 40 seconds whether or not they're gonna have to murder their best friend.
Do what you should have done a long time ago. Before I destroy what I swore to protect.
Crazy imagery for this kid's movie. Definitely wasn't expecting any of these girls to beg their mother figure to behead them.
All of me! This is why we have to hide it. Our faults and fears must never be seen. It's the only way to protect the Hunmun.
Yeah, keep telling the girl who's freaking out, wanting to be accepted for who she is, that she should keep repressing herself. That's probably the right call.
I can be a sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down.
Dude, the dancing is always sick in this movie. The dancing and the singing, I'm so into everything that's been presented to me so far. I'm sure this is like just what your average K-pop performance is. I think this movie's turning me into a K-pop fan. I'm so excited to do such a deep dive on K-pop after this. You know what I'm not excited for? Holy shit, I can see it now. If my DMs have been flooded with info about this movie already, I'm never getting a non-K-pop related DM for the rest of my life, am I? I'm gonna be getting K-pop playlists, article links, and fucking fan fictions until the day I die, huh?
You come here like this. You think you can fix the world. You can't even fix yourself.
That's so sick. I love their fog machine turning into the Demon King. What a sick image, especially because at first, I really, wasn't into the design of the Demon King. This is such a clever way of making it work. It's just, just a big fucking bonfire in the middle of the underworld. I was a little underwhelmed. It's cool that their performance literally summoned him via their fog machine and pyrotechnics, and then now it's this huge, cracked smile in the middle of the fog. That's sick. They pulled it off. Well done, K-pop demon hunters.
And the whole moon is gone.
It is. So we can make a new one.
Honestly, I kinda wish the movie ended there. That'd be a hard ending to set up an even harder sequel with. If this movie's protagonist became the series villain, that would be so fucking big, especially in a kid's movie. That would be unprecedented in a kid's movie. I don't even think there's an adult film series that does that. Not to my knowledge. What a sick and bold and exciting twist that would be.
Stop the song!
We're shattering the silence, we're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet, you're not alone.
This is like the best concert anyone has been to or will ever be at. No matter what anybody spent on the cost of their ticket, it was a steal. It was the bargain of a lifetime.
We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back, but now we're seeing all the beauty in the broken glass.
I feel like this resolution kind of came out of nowhere, right? I feel like she had a lot of, like, issues with the ideological structure of Huntrix and, like, the way she was brought up and, like, the way they've been treating demons. And none of that was really resolved. Like, it seemed like she wanted to join the demons because of her ideological differences with her mentor, and how her mentor was, like, making them treat demons. Especially after becoming sympathetic towards them through her, like, love interest. And then she shows up here, and it seems like she's gonna join the demons because of those ideological differences. And then she sees her crew, her gals, and she's like, I can't be mad at you guys. I don't know, it feels like I'm missing a scene in between her being with the mentor and her showing up here. Just something, right? Does anyone else feel that way? Or am I, like, is everybody like, nah, it makes sense, I buy it?
And now, I give it to you.
Let's go. Good sacrifice. Good redemption. Oh, good fucking sword! Damn, that was sick! Dude, all the fight scenes in this movie are fucking top-notch.
You guys just mean so much to me. I would really know it.
So, like, what happened to the underworld? Are the demons just, like, forbidden from re-entering the Earth for another generation? Or, like, are they done? Are they gone? Also, so Rumi, I guess, like, reclaims her demon powers, like, gets over the bronchitis and becomes, like, a demon, half-demon badass kind of deal.
Couch. 3 months of couch.
Yeah, this is the best case scenario for Rumi. The tattoos are so fucking sick. Way to get to have your cake and slay it too. What a happy ending. And that is Kpop Demon Hunters. Like I said, I don't know if I was just outside of this movie's marketing circle. I didn't hear about this until like 2 days after it dropped. And then I've been hearing a ton about it. And for a movie that, as far as I'm aware, basically shadow dropped on Netflix, what a home run. What an awesome, fun, well-made, well-produced movie. I don't think it's, like, entirely without its flaws, or not even necessarily flaws, but, like, I feel like it's missing 10 to 20 minutes worth of content. I'd love to see more of Rumi, like, grappling with her sympathy for demons. Like, I'd love to see that theme explored more. It felt like it was going to, and then they kind of dropped it. It felt like Bobby was gonna betray them, and then they kind of dropped it. Rumi, the scene with Rumi and the mentor also felt like it wasn't fully complete. Like, it's weird that we don't go back to the mentor afterwards. Again, and maybe that's just, like, a me thing. It's because of the whole, like, where it left off. It felt like Rumi had these, like, ideological differences with her upbringing and with how all of that was being handled. And so it's interesting to me that it, like, I don't know, like, she doesn't go back to the mentor and is like, hey, see, like, demons are more than just, like, monsters meant to be murdered, and, like, I can accept who and what I am, and the repression of who and what I am is what was causing me to, like, have physical illness. What's here is great. It feels like there could and should be more, though, which is a good problem to have. Always leave people wanting more rather than wanting less. I love the fight scenes. I love the songs. I feel like the first song on the plane and then the Soda Pop song are the best ones. Just real good, catchy shit. Love all of the action scenes. Love the train bit. That's another thing that I feel like is missing from the movie. So the demons attack this train, suck up the souls of this whole ass train. That felt like it was gonna be like a major low point in the film. And it's just kind of glossed over. I really thought they were gonna, like, grapple with having, like, failed that mission. That's what there's so much, it's so bordering on, like, transcending above being just a kid's film and being kind of, like, deeper and, like, more, like, darker and more emotional. And then it just kind of doesn't take that extra step. Like, that felt like it was gonna be a huge moment where they all kind of grapple with their job and how, like, dangerous and how many lives are truly at stake. And they just don't. They never really grapple with, like, the civilian casualties that are happening. And I'd like to see it do that. As, like, just a piece of fun media that does take a couple of steps beyond, like, just being entertaining. Like, there are cool themes being explored and cool moments. It is great. It just has the potential to be more. Again, let me know in the comments if anybody else feels that way, or if you're just, like, completely 100% satisfied with the product that was delivered. Again, like, this is a full recommend from me. The only reason I bring these critiques is because I think this is a great foundation for an even better sequel. Like, I'm so excited for whatever is next from this. I'm assuming there's gonna be more, considering this is such a fucking marketable idea, and two, it's doing so well right now. I can't imagine Netflix or the creator would look at the success of this and be like, we're good. We're done. So with the groundwork that this movie lays, there is a great foundation here for, like, truly a 10 out of 10 rival to some of the biggest animated movies of all time sequel. I'm also just excited to see the other characters explored more. Like, I do like that we hang on Rumi for, like, most of the film, and I think it's smart to, like, keep her as the central focus. In a sequel, I think it'd be so smart to have, like, Zoe be the focus, or I feel so bad that I know Zoe and Rumi and not the third girl. Mira. I'd love to see Mira take more of, like, a leading role in the next film. It's just, yeah, this just has a ton of potential. And I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. Crazy that Genu died. Crazy how far they went with his backstory. Again, I think, I don't know, show me a little more, like, give me 5 more minutes, because that's so dark, that's so crazy. That one's more, I guess, of, like, it'd be nice to have, because I do think, I guess I give you enough, but, like, I was really impressed with how far they went with, like, giving him a fucked up past. Crazy that he died. I'd love it if he doesn't come back. However, I'm sure he will. This feels like something that would bring him back, like, in the future. I also, if he comes back, the only way I'd really be super into it is if he's, like, her sword, like, her talking sword now or something, because she did, like, absorb his soul. Or I don't know, if you introduce, like, a positive afterlife, like a heaven equivalent. I don't know a ton about, like, Korean, lore, but, like, if, you know, you do explore what the, like, heaven equivalent of the afterlife is in this, it'd be cool to see him there if he was, like, redeemed and sent there, if that's how it works. But yeah, if he comes back, I really don't want it to be in, like, a human wandering the earth type of capacity. That's another thing I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments, if Genu comes back, how would you feel? And at what capacity would you want him to come back in? But yeah, just fucking good movie. Thanks for the recommendation, guys. This was what a surprise. As always, let me know in the comments what you thought of this movie, what you'd like to see me react to in the future, and I will see you guys next time.
Is it obvious the way I search the